Welcome back to my channel, Gaming Etc. I'm your host, Etc. Dude. And today I'm trying out the demo for Rubinite. How much do I know about Rubinite? Best way to describe it, it's a dark fantasy kind of boss rush action game where you play as Ruby. Ironic because that's kind of the name of the title. A princess exiled from the Scarlet Kingdom, and then you're armed with a unique focus mechanic. You'll pinpoint enemy weaknesses, execute precise thrust attacks, and each battle should be basically a test of your strategy, reflex, as you confront grotesque foes known as Blood Recipients. With each victory, Ruby absorbs their powers, enhancing her ability, crafting talismans to suit her combat style, and of course, we should also note that the game's pixel art brings the eerie world to life, making every encounter a visual and tactical experience. And that's as much as I know about it. Just like with most of the demos, unless it's absolutely needed in terms of reading things, I'll be keeping the commentary to a minimum. So that said, let's go ahead and get started. You must confront your destiny. Do not be afraid, and do not run away. May courage be your blade. Can you still stand? Don't forget why you're training. Agility is key, as the enemy's strength will far exceed yours. Any attack can be deadly, so you must dodge. Show your agility. Well done, but the enemies you will face cannot be harmed by normal attacks. Only attacking the pure blood crystal will cause fatal damage. Use your eyes to spot the pure blood crystal and deliver a critical strike. Plus RT focus. Aim at the enemy and observe. When the observation gauge is full, you can find the pure blood crystal on the target and accumulate marks. The further you are from the target, the slower the observation gauge will accumulate. Next, approach a marked target and press LT. Perform the critical strike. The more marks on the enemy, the more damage you deal. When you take damage, you will not only lose HP, but also all accumulated marks. It seems you spotted it. That's the pure blood crystal only your red eyes can see. Dodge precisely under enemies' fierce attacks, and you'll be able to find their weaknesses. If the enemy you are observing attacks, time your dodge at the moment you are hit to directly see through the pure blood crystals and accumulate marks. You've already mastered the ability to defeat the Blood Recipients. Now use all your skills to take down the enemy. Red-eyed little rabbit. I knew it. I knew you would come back here. Your eyes. Those beautiful blood-red eyes. When you return here, I will take your eyes. Finally, I will kill you. Is it that dream again? Remember, you are no longer a helpless little girl. You are a true hunter now. Let us begin your final test. There is a beast on the western frontier that has become a blood recipient. It blocks the crucial path to the kingdom. Your mission is to defeat it. This is the map. Got a map of the Scarlet Kingdom. Any questions before we set out? About Alcina. The witch Alcina, who invaded the kingdom half a year ago. She has one goal, the pure blood crystal. The eyes of your people are the most important material for making pure blood crystals. Ruby, don't forget, she killed your family, killed your friends. We must stop her. With just me and the lizard, it's not enough. Your power is indispensable. About the blood recipients. The blood recipients are the creatures infected by pure blood. Alcina uses implanted pure blood crystals to turn them into her puppets. Shattering the pure blood crystal is the only way to kill them. And no more questions. Utilize your eyes skillfully. Attacking the pure blood crystal will be the key to kill the blood recipients. Gah! You're heading out. Here, take this. Got an earth shield. This is a talisman. Put it on. Press the double square button. Open the backpack to equip talismans. Earth shield. Slightly reduces damage taken and decreases movement speed. Although it's not a rare treasure, it should at least keep you from dying too quickly. Gah. Hit. Since you accepted my gift, it's only fair you help me with something. Gah. If you can help me gather blood dust, or something special, I can craft more equipment for you. Sounds great, right? Want to see what I can do? Sure. Blood Vial. One of Witchy Wee's creations. This magic vial is capable of converting enemy blood into restorative potions through absorption. Talisman Notch. A special notch for embedded talismans. By having this, Ruby will be able to equip more talismans. Profound Eye. Slows down the rate at which the observation gauge dissipates. Paralysis Strike. Upon hitting a weak point, it releases a small electrical current to mobilize the target for a very short time, with the effect increasing based on the number of marks. Anyway, if you find any blood dust or something special, bring it to me. I won't shortchange you. Gah! Western frontier, the western border of the Scarlet Kingdom, where the forest meets the plain. Ruru hunting is indeed cruel. But sometimes, even if we don't want to, we have to do it. It's about time. Let's go home. Well done. You've completed your final testing. Rest well tonight. First, take this bowl of soup to the basement. Got Roy's homemade soup. If he says he doesn't need it again, just leave the soup. This, Wichiwi. But it shouldn't be Wichiwi. Could it be? Wichiwi. Whoa, gah! Ahem. Ahem. It's you. Huh? It's already so late. While you're gone, a strange passage suddenly appeared on the wall. I didn't expect such a big space to be hidden. There's definitely some secret in there someone didn't want to be found. I need to investigate this thoroughly. Gah! However, we can't open this passageway right now. Staying here isn't going to help. Besides, this place is pretty creepy. There wouldn't be any ghosts here, would there? Gah! I'll head back first. Oi, it's you again. I don't want to suffer anymore. Just kill me already. Do it. Look. It's still not enough. I will help you train until you're strong enough to kill me. Give soup. Take it away. I don't need food. Put soup on the ground. I said I don't need it. I have to say, for an amateur like you, your cooking skills aren't bad at all. Gah! Kiddo, you probably never had this kind of dish before, right? I mean, as a princess, you must be eating meals prepared by royal chefs, right? Just eat your food. Fine. So, how does this soup compare? Let's go with it's delicious. Well, the secret to the soup is in the ratio of milk to salt, and at the right time. I'm full. I'm full. Roy, did you say something just now? Never mind. The full moon is in 8 days. Listen carefully, Ruby. We're entering the kingdom next. The royal city is now in complete lockdown. There's no way to enter the royal city except via the royal bridge. This also means that we might encounter formidable enemies. However, it's not all bad news. The bridge is also the quickest route into the city. If you're ready, let's head out. Heading out, I'll be waiting for your news. Is this a broken talisman? People in the past believed that talismans were merely symbols of faith and brought good luck. They don't understand. The talisman is a precious magical technique. Gah! But consider yourself lucky. I am the world's greatest talisman craftsman. The nation's best. Alright, at least in my hometown. I'm the best in the whole town. Stop looking at me like that with that kind of look. Gah! In any case, with this, I can make more talismans for you. And looks like we've gotten a few new items here. Graceful Butterfly increases movement speed, but it will also increase the damage taken. Precision Strike increases the damage of critical strike attacks. And Bloodsucker. Normal attacks that hit enemies will replenish health potions. If you find any more, bring them to me. Grand Kingdom Bridge. Located to the west of the Scarlet Kingdom, the Grand Bridge serves as the principal passage to the Western lands. Ruru, I know you're interested in the world outside the castle. In the future, you'll have the chance to see the outside world. If you ever feel tired, I'll always be here waiting for you. Gah! Gah! Seriously, how heavy is this guy? Next, I just need to stitch this part, patch that part. Gah! That should do it for his arm. Roy, will he die? Kiddo, don't be fooled by how thoughtful he usually seems. In a crisis, he's just an impulsive fool. Gah! Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, he won't go down that easily. Really? He might try to get himself killed, but the pure blood crystal won't let him die. Well, that's the end of the Rubinite demo. There's a bit of a learning curve when it comes to the fighting style, and you could see that when I was playing, in which case, you know, you have to build up that charge in order to get your attack, especially if you want to make it go quicker. You could always just try winging them like 1,000 times with your little dagger and win. Where the enemy is difficult, I could see that they could be difficult for some people. The Beast was a little bit less predictable than the Guardian, but they shouldn't be that much for anybody who's played any of these Souls-like type games. Otherwise, just, you know, give it a shot, and if you like it, as they say here, wishlist now, please. That's it for this. Until next time, thanks everybody for watching.